Welcome to 38 for You, everyone. I'm Troy Thompson. Joining me in the studio today is City of Opelika's Taylor McAllister, Community Relations Coordinator. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, now, the big booklet's about to arrive on our doorstep, right? And we're not talking about yellow pages. We're talking all about the census. How often does the census come out?
So the census comes out every 10 years, and it's been coming out since our founding fathers have started our country to make sure that everybody is counted in the area that they live.
Okay, so let's just wind it back a little bit if we can. Why is it so important that we do this census?
It's super important because it shows our government that our community is growing, and especially in Opelika, our community has grown so much, so it's important for us to show the government that we count and that federal funding is brought to our city.
Well, and let's just break that down a little bit about federal funding, because that goes towards our roads, our schools, our teachers, and like you're saying, Opelika has grown so much. And remember, this is over 10 years, everyone, right?
Yes.
So it's grown into an example where if you don't fill out your census, you don't get the funding that you really need.
Yes, so it's super important for our schools, like you said. Also, anytime that there is some kind of emergency in the area, it shows FEMA.
Oh, of course.
Yes, and so we just saw that recently in our community, how important it is to make sure federal money and funding comes to our community when we have an emergency, especially.
All right, let's talk a little bit about how we will receive the census.
So the census will come, you'll get an invitation in the mail about mid-March. And after that, you'll get a geocode on your census form, and it will invite you to answer it online. You can answer by phone, online, or you can answer it by mail like you have in the past.
Oh, wonderful. I didn't realize we can do it online nowadays.
Yes.
That's super convenient for so people. When did that start? Oh, this is the first year, did you say?
This is the first year, yes.
All right, how long does the average census take to fill out?
It only takes about 6 minutes. It'll be about 10 questions.
Perfect. Now, who should we be including into our census?
Anybody who lives in your household. So if you live with another family, everyone in that household needs to be counted in the census.
All right, now, I know we're getting down to the nuts and bolts of it all. Let's talk a little bit about when it comes to what's included in the census. Is it income? Is it how many people live in the house? How many dependents?
Yes, how many people live in the house? What is your ethnicity? It just kind of shows our income, what shows the government who's living where.
All right. Is it a lot of questions?
It's about 10 questions.
Okay. That's it?
Yes. Not a big booklet.
Oh my
gosh.
Yes,
absolutely. Only about 10 questions. Shouldn't take you more than 6 minutes. But it really shows the government, I count, my family counts, and we need our federal money to come to our area.
Well, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for
Absolutely.
coming in. If you want to find out more information, there it all is up on the screen. Remember, 6 minutes for the census to be filled out. Back after